All right, Joe needs a second date update with Alex, and we're going to do our best to reconnect him with Alex. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Happy to.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the story with Alex? How did you meet Alex?
So we met at a party. He was a friend of a friend of a friend. And, I'd seen him before. I always thought he was really good looking, and I always wanted to talk to him, but never really got the chance. And at this party, we finally found our way to each other. We really hit it off.
Good.
We talked and we flirted for a couple of hours before we decided that we were going to leave together and go for drinks somewhere, somewhere quiet that we could talk. And I was pretty positive that we were on the same page with so many things. Like, we had a lot in common, and we cracked up laughing and just really felt, that connection so much. So much so I ended up going home with him, and it was overall a truly wonderful experience. And I left this place like maybe I found my person. And now here I sit completely alone with this ugly dog and no other boy. And he's not returning my calls or my texts, and I have no clue why. And just hoping you all could figure that out.
What kind of dog do you have?
It's a pug.
Oh, all dogs are cute.
He's a sweet pug. He's looking at me. He knows I'm talking about him.
That's funny.
Those
You're
pugs
sweet,
are,
Marky.
they're big breathers, though. That was, my uncle had one, and I just remember
breathers.
when they would walk around, I was like,
Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call him up and see what he says.
Sounds good.
All right. Got a plan. When we come back, a second date update continues next with Jeff and Jenn at Q102. So Joe met Alex through a friend of a friend of a friend, I guess, which is, that's the best way.
Yeah. Travel in the same circles. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, because there's a connection, but it's not like it won't be too weird if it doesn't work out. Then it's like, well, I didn't know him that well.
yeah.
Not like we're in the same social circle.
Okay.
It's
So
like good enough of a connection that you can trust the source, but not too good that you would freak out if it didn't work out.
Correct. So when they discovered they obviously had some chemistry, they found a quiet place to go get a drink and went home that night. So things escalated pretty quickly, but unfortunately, Alex has been scarce since then. And Joe feels that, this is someone worth putting himself out there for. So we're going to call him up and see what that gets us.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's anything else, Joe, that you want to add to the conversation that you think is pertinent.
He was very good looking, and I'm very good looking, and I don't understand why he wouldn't want to be with me.
Someone as good looking as him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about it?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alex?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Jeff and Jenn at Q102. How are you this morning?
Are you kidding me?
No, what's up, man?
Oh, wow. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. How are you?
We're doing good. You got a compliment this morning. We spoke to a mutual friend, and not only are you pretty interesting, cool cat, but also very good looking.
Oh, wow. Who did you speak to?
We spoke with Joe.
Oh, Joe. Okay.
Any interest there as far as Joe is concerned?
Yeah. Look, he's nice and handsome, but he's just a little too insecure and needy, if you get what I mean. He considers himself an influencer. He has like a few thousand followers on Instagram, and he was just constantly asking me, how does my hair look? Do you like my shirt? How does this color interact with my eyes? Do these jeans make me look fat? I mean, I want someone who cares about their appearance, but he's just obsessive. It's just like, it's too much.
Okay, but how did my hair look, though?
That's a valid question.
You see what I mean?
I think
Yeah.
I think it looked good. And I think the shirt was cute.
I mean, we're just trying to put our best foot forward here.
Exactly.
Alex.
You know? And maybe he was asking you those questions because you weren't doing a good enough job of complimenting him on things. Was he complimenting you constantly? Was he telling you, you're very handsome. I love your hair?
That was my question, Jen.
Yeah,
So,
was it?
Yeah. I was wondering, was it going back and forth or was it just one-sided?
Yeah.
I was telling it was. You remember with your little man bun? I thought it was cute and funny. And then what did you say about my hair? Nothing.
I thought it was nice looking. I mean, I don't worry about the outer appearance. I mean, you are cute, but I think it's more about what's inside that matters to me. And I think you showed me a lot about yourself that night.
Joe, do you think you're obsessed with the image?
Yes. Yeah, I do. But I think that inner beauty also matters, but you have to get past the outer beauty to get to the inner beauty. And I think you're showing your inner self with how you do your hair and what you wear.
Okay.
And yeah, cool. I think that this did all the finding out that I needed. And sorry you're so boring, Alex.
Yeah, I think me not calling you back was the biggest sign I could give. I don't think this is going to work. I just needed someone a little bit more grounded,
Oh, boo-hoo. Boring.
I'm sorry.
Oh, darn.
All right. Well, it is what it is. Now we know.
Yeah.
That's why we do this thing.
That was fun.
Well, we appreciate you participating and putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
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 All right, you two. Alex, thanks for taking the call and having the conversation with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Best of luck to you both.
Take care.
Sure, ciao.
Ciao.
All right, if you need help with a second date update, we will be looking for your email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com. It is 8:07 right now. We have a little fog out there. Specials.
Thanks for listening